Alright, good evening, everybody. It's good to be back, and I hope you're all having a good Wednesday. And yeah, very tired, but wanted to stream at least and do some things. Happy International Women's Day, everyone, as well. Alright, we were doing the Geth incursion. Yeah, there it is. We're just gonna play for a little bit today since there's no RP. Since, staff for Blackwell wanted to take a real rest and get everything prepared for the finale of Blackwell, which is a week from today. They wanted to make sure everything was perfect, and they also wanted to make sure they were physically and mentally ready for when the finale starts. So we'll wait on that, and that's perfectly fine. That gives people time to get everything in order, because it's going to be big from what we've been told. And I'm very excited on how things go right now. I'll just bring them on board. I feel like I'm going to be fighting for allergies non-stop until I get proper medicine. Which is expected, I suppose. Give her decryption. There we go. Geth outpost. So we'll actually hit this and then wrap around. So glad that Ezrai helped out the other time last week. I think it's just nice just chilling, honestly, with the stream. Nothing big, no expectations other than just relaxing and having a good time. Because I almost, like, just fell asleep out of a little bit of boredom and tiredness. Doing a lot of RP as of late has definitely been taxing, but not entirely in a bad way. Definitely good, and I'm enjoying all the story and just interactions. This has been amazing. It's just something I just have to adjust over time. Yeah. Also, I activated a mod that got rid of the minigames, because the minigames are a little, can be a little aggravating, so I thought about cutting out the middleman. Once you've done them enough times, you've done them enough, and it's like, okay, cool. Besides, I'm actually really excited to get into Mass Effect 2 when the time comes. Oh, there's the rock.
Redeploying. Hostile spotted.
I do know once I hit, here's the thing. With Legendary Edition, you can get to level 60 in one go, because there's no level cap. But in New Game Plus, you get the Mark 10 weaponry. And I want the Mark 10 weaponry. So I guess we'll see. But more or less a chill stream, and just want to talk to anybody who comes in if they either have any questions or just want to see how their day is or just anything at all. So if you're in here, or you just want to say hi, or lurk, or want to just talk about Reddit 3 Thresher Maw, go ahead and let's talk while I take on a Thresher Maw. Renan, hey, welcome on in. Happy Wednesday. Sakura, hey, welcome on in. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're all having a good day. It's always nice to see people in here, even if they're just emoting, lurking, or whatever. But just a chill stream, just a relaxing stream, and like I said, if you got a subject or wondering how your day is, well, always like to listen. Stop chasing me. There we go. Thresher Maw. I wouldn't dare fight a Thresher Maw out in the open. And by that out in the open, I mean I'd rather not face a Thresher Maw outside of a vehicle. Not a good idea. Ooh, interesting. I'm a fast reader, so let me mark that there.
Securing point.
Nunomaws. Wait for Kalros. Oh, I know about Kalros. That is without a doubt something I recall. Rolling. What?
On my way.
What's left is the Debra. And once we're done with the Debra, we can take out the Geth. Yes, there are Geth in the nearby vicinity. I can land it. Nailed it.
Got it.
Giant hobbit worms. Oh, bobbit, not hobbit. It's been a long day. Words. No, no, no. Did I mess myself up? Gotta focus my shots, gotta focus my stuff. I'm okay. Huzzah! Oh yeah, I forgot. Game was far more difficult back when you didn't have that. Warp is really good. Advance their armor. A lot of good ammo upgrades. Alright, let's head back to the Normandy. Nice and cool. Wait, are we? The Hong system. Okay, I thought it said Hoth, because if we were in the Hoth system, I was gonna question things, but also get a little giddy. Let's see, let's keep tallying this one. Let's take Garrus. Ooh, grassy field. Actually, yeah, let's go counterclockwise. Oh. Second thought. No, let's go this way first. When I realized the mountain is impossible to climb from that angle, yeah, there's no way in hell I'm going that way. No way in hell. I can recover. I can recover. I can recover. I recovered. Hooray. ID tag buried. Ride the mountain. You can see its stripes, but you know it's craggy. Why does my mind go in this direction? I'm okay. Yep, landed, nailed it. Good. Good. Like a glove. I played enough of this game where I familiarize myself with the dynamics that is the Mako. Hostiles above, okay.
That's the last of them.
Turn off Geth comms, yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Hey, I just need rare earths and light metals, and then we're good. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-da. Ba-da-ba. I can't climb the mountain. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Actually, you know what? A Mass Effect Indiana Jones style game, out of my own curiosity, could kind of be fun. Or maybe I'm overthinking the hype. Probably overthinking the hype. Probably. Liara Adventures. You know what? The thing is, it probably, that video probably exists on a... Hang on.
Just one more outpost left.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that kind of video adventures on a particular website for adults. Correction, websites for adults. Let me be perfectly honest. I mean, it was surprisingly tasteful. Yeah. I mean, at this point, how old is Mass Effect's been around since, what, 2005, 2006? Been about 18 years. If it hasn't been done already, I would be surprised. Ah, shit. I missed it. I missed. Oh, there it is.
Heading to position.
Yeah, Mass Effect's been around since... Wow, I feel... Ever since I was like, what, 12 years old? My god. Keep the golden team going. And wrap around. You know what? I think after this, I'm gonna go to the moon. Well, once again, everybody's watching. I hope you're having a good Wednesday, and happy International Women's Day. If you have a random question or a topic, or just want to say hey, or do nothing at all, do as you desire. But I always appreciate the company. I do know at one point there is a game I would like to play with as many people as I can grab. I know that might be a little difficult just because of the nature of, you know, the game, and as well as, you know, how many people do show up for the streams. That's not anyone's fault situation, just more of the, oh hey, whether or not if I can pull in enough people for it. So recently, on March 2nd, a game called King of the Castle came out, which is a choose-your-own-adventure type of vert multiplayer game, where the player, such as me, plays the Monarch, trying to get an absolute win, while everyone else is... I'm doing alright, Palantir. Hope you're having a good one as well. But, yeah, like I said, King of the Castle, multiplayer, me, the Monarch, versus everyone else watching either on stream or, like, in a call, and whoever wins gets to rule the nation. I think it might be a little bit of a fun thing. If I can pull in enough people, if I can pull in enough people who could sit down with it in a VC while also streaming, because the game is actually interesting, and I did play it a little bit with some friends before, so I'm gonna see if I can try to play that. I may ask a couple people to come in as, you know, voiceovers for while we play the game. I think it'd be great fun. I think it'd be great fun. I am getting my second win. Now that I'm playing something. I think it was because of the homemade pizza I had earlier today that made me want to pass out and just not wake up until the morning. But then I have to remember I gotta charge my stuff. And, well, yeah. But Palantir, I'm doing alright. I hope you're doing alright. Hey, and hey, don't forget, your character is still alive in Blackwell. You're, you may make it out. But then again, we don't know who's gonna make it out tomorrow. I mean, this coming Wednesday. Anything can happen, so we will see. Alright, I just need one more rare earth and I'm done with the minerals mission. So magnesium might be it, and then we're good. And then we can finish off the Geth and finish the work. I mean, it's entirely possible. Ultimately, what you gotta do is just be smart. That's... Sometimes be smart is the best you can do. If you got a history of being smart, you'll be fine, maybe. I kind of hope I hit that shot.
expect one of these outposts to be the main base of operations for this incursion.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
It must be a message from the primary Geth base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and take them out.
Good idea, you two. I'm sure everything you said will help in the long run. Because I believe in you. Just doing a numbers count, hang on. Okay, medicine. Yeah, King of the Castle is definitely interesting, and the fact that it's only $5, it's not bad for $5. Just from the fun I had before, it's definitely a game you should only get if you have friends, but fortunately you can still play it if somebody owns it basically. So, and we're done with that mission. Because basically you can use a code and either use the code on your app, on your phone, or if you can use the code on... There it is. Yeah. Either on your phone, or you go to the website and you type it in and you can just watch along. Or through, you know, Twitch stuff. I believe I have the Twitch stuff set up. I'm just looking for a day to actually do that and get people on. If I can get like 4 or 5 people in on this, or actually 6, I don't know how the hell I'm going to do that, and just go from there. Okay, so, still need to find Prothean artifacts, 2 more medallions, 1 more Salarian ID tag, 2 more Sorry writings, which means I already finished the Turians. Talk to Geralt. I gotta remember, I gotta head back to the Citadel. Also, if I feel like if that game gets popular enough, there will definitely be expansions and stuff. Also, this is a random question if anyone knows. As of recently, I've got myself a 3D printer and I'm going through the process of getting everything I need to, you know, start making my own minis from STLs. So, I know I'm going to be getting a washing and cure machine for all of it. I just got to make sure I have the proper materials like a funnel and all this other stuff to clean up. I've been looking online at random videos, questions, because I asked the big questions of what do I do with the isopropyl alcohol once it's no longer in use. Obviously, I need to clean it out and cure it with UV because resin is poisonous in its own nature if it's not cured with, you know, UV radiation. So I saw like, oh, okay, like put it in containers you do not use, mark it as toxic, make sure, put it out in the sun so it can be cured as much as possible. And then try to, if you need to, take it to your local waste disposal. I think that is the proper way of doing it. I'm not 100%. Because I want to make sure I do this as environmentally safe as possible. Because that's one thing when you look at 3D printing, they don't always go into that information. They show you, oh, well, how cool everything is, and that's perfectly fine, and it is cool, but there is a level of responsibility when you do 3D prints, and that is, like, what do you do with the leftover resin, what you do with the leftover isopropyl alcohol. Because it's one thing to recycle plastic. Recycling plastic, not an issue. Because, you know, there are recycle stations for stuff, but for a material like resin, which is considered a hazardous material even after cured, you have to be very careful. So, I guess I need to also speak to people who are professional 3D printers, like people who 3D print professionally or as a regular hobby, and be like, hey, can you teach me how to do this or this? Because I want to try to do this as safe as possible and get up this fucking mountain. Also, I need to find a new location for said printer, because it would be stupid as hell to put it in a place where I, you know, eat or sleep, or just lounge. So I'm thinking either I'm gonna place it in my garage, get it ventilated, go from there, or I'm gonna take up a space in the backyard, get some wire, get some stuff out there. Get the cords. And just do it out there. With the ice, which means isopropyl alcohol will also be able to be cleaned up, everything else. I mean, nothing's more well ventilated than outside. Have a proper air purifier, then still need to save money on the wash and cure machine. And once that's all complete, I can continue onward.
That's the last of them.
No, it's not.
Hostile contact.
Barrier up.
Powering up. Shield disabled. You're good to go. Soft kill deployed.
Alright, where's that last Geth? You hear music from across the room. On the monitor, Corian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful capella of worlds in Isilon. Ooh, interesting.
All targets down.
That's what I was thinking as well, Renan. And I do have gloves and masks that are disposable. I have all that. Which I'm glad I do. Ooh. Like, I have the materials to protect myself. Location, though, is the biggest problem, you know. Okay, there's nothing else here. Once I find a proper location to place the printer and the wash and cure, everything else will be good. And of course, I just need to get the wash and cure and the alcohol, and everything else should be fine. Well, actually, no, I would need to get a proper filter. Let's see. Increases shields, that's very important. Alright, we're done. Also, another major problem I'm gonna have to consider once I start printing where I'm gonna put the rest of, where I'm gonna put them along with the rest of the Wall of Shame I have. The Wall of Shame being the minis I have.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something.
Maybe we
Commander.
could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Well, we don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You can't argue with results.
No, but there are consequences. Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as a bully. You run over anyone who gets in your way. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
My relationships are none of your business.
I apologize, Commander. I did not mean to pry. I thought there was a mutual attraction between us. Obviously, I do not know as much about human relationships as I thought.
It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
And that's how you decline Liara as a romance option, but... yeah, that's Liara. Hey, Caden. I had to turn on blue alien pussy. I mean, what? I'm sorry.
Anything you need,
no.
Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for
Cats! I was talking about
We'll
cats.
have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last
Pussycats.
mission?
They're adorable kittens.
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
If anyone asks, I was talking about cats. Because there are good kittens out in the world that need head pats and scratches. Good kitties. 1 second. Exactly, Renan. Nothing else but just adorable kittens.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those
Yeah.
damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I mean...
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him
Gremlins.
getting
I
away
mean-
with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
It'll depend on the situation. I'm not committing to anything until I've got him in my sights.
Fair enough. Either way, I'm right behind you, Commander.
Damn right.
Shepard,
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting. private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Commander,
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duties, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain them. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion?
Make sure I buy Dr. Tassone. Too bad those ruins got destroyed, sir.
Anyway, that's back to that. Now talk to our girl.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
What's up, girl?
Something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Saren. But my people need this.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead. Make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt, one I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
Best girl. Best girl. Best girl. Best girl. Best girl. Best girl. And later, best woman. And I will die on that hill as well. And for anyone who's wondering, yes, Tali is an adult. By all rights, it's just culturally considered an adult.
Yes, Commander?
Speak freely, Presley.
I trust you, Commander. If you think...
No,
Yes, sir.
I was wondering if Presley had anything else to say. Never mind. Alright, back to the Citadel.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
Alright. Take Liara and Garrus for this one.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth
Heard it. Old news. News I've heard. As if I was there. You know?
Hello, Commander. Show me what
I'll open the rare stocks for you.
Oh, wait. Mark 9? Oh. Black Widow! It shaped into a Black Widow. Let's go. Ooh, Colossus looks good on you, Garrus. Yeesh. Keep the helmet off.
Hello, Commander. Show me.
A lot of things to sell. And I'm making back all my money. Let's see. Weapon stability. Rail extension, 29 damage.
Hello, Commander. Show me what
I'll open the rare stock.
I can sell everything else. Space Amazon, where? Oh, you're talking like Amazon, like the company, not like an actual Amazonian woman. Never mind. Hey, Doc.
I need those supplies for my clinic.
Oh,
Can.
it's time. It's time.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard, I didn't see you come in.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges, they just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan, down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
Let me take a look at what you...
Of course.
Ooh. Definitely some interesting items. So, Dr. Michelle has a history with giving out free medical supplies for people who need it. Unfortunately, doing the right thing can bite you in the ass, so, people are not, well, friendly when it comes to that. Which sucks. A noble goal... Well, here's the thing. You can have a noble goal with doing that, but it can cause problems later down the line, so... Yeah, Road to Hell's paved with good intentions. But helping those in need?
Welcome back, Earth.
Oops.
Welcome. Most excellent.
Helping those in need, I have no problem with. Helping those in need without being wise about it, though, that's a different story. My Titan 4 is better than that. It's hard to find. I think I'm gonna get better armors later down the line, I feel. Morlan.
Hello there. Welcome to Morlan's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Lean in. Side to side.
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies?
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Change of plans.
A change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Morlan. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
You're shutting down a medical clinic. What if someone needs treatment? What if you need treatment?
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Pussy Grogan. Pussy Krogan.
Thank you, human. It is good
Hey, I don't
to
mind
see
saying
him
it that
humbled
way.
So.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
As if he didn't realize I was threatening his ass not a moment ago.
Yes, human. You need something,
What
yes?
do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. Oh, you...
Okay, I'm done fucking around. Oh my god, look at that! Colossus armor, Fort Garrus, 70 damage protection, shields are up, tech and biotics are high as hell. So put that on Garrus. It's gonna be a beast. Yeah, buying. No armor for Quarians. I am perturbed by this.
Yes, human. You need some. Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander.
Wait,
Thank
did I?
you.
Wait, what did I say
can't
that was a
pay
Sylvia
you for your
Wandle?
help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
We should follow up with Captain Anderson.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking.
No, seriously, Panther, what was the reference? I just said something. Could someone tell me what I said that related to Sylvia Wandle? I'm kind of interested now. Oh, yeah, I guess I did, yeah. I'm quite perturbed by this.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Female Turians. Female Turians! They're so cool! When you see them, they're cool.
I heard what happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
Not my fault.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
The people I spoke with seemed to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military's keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Bane's body.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I mean, that's true.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Financial district. I want to buy stuff from the Hana.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh.
Let's get a license. A Phoenix 8. Damage protection, not high enough to help.
Oh.
I believe that's all the shops on the Citadel I went to. Yeah. Citadel Tower, because I also have to turn in that one mission for the one guy.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie about it. Seriously, why the hell would I lie about his brother's death? Be really uncool. Oh, that's a simple answer, Renan. Yes.
Commander, is there something you need? If not, I've got some things I need to take care of.
Captain Anderson said you'd have information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. I sent a recon group to investigate the system where we found his body. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Maybe. See, Kahoku, I wonder where they could be. But deep down, I think I have an idea of where they are.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being...
Stand by.
More than
Shaw
bugs.
party.
Renan, more than
Decontamination
bugs,
in
but
progress.
yeah. Yeah.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
We got a lot on our plate. And I got 22 levels to allocate the rest of my experience. Yeah, let's do it. Protein data disk. Yay. Yep, I don't see anything else.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon. Alright, well there it is. Well, why am I not surprised? They were attacked by a Thresher Maw.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
Yep. It was done by somebody, but the question is who? Who exactly would do this? I wonder. I really wonder. Wait, elusive. Damn it, Rawlings. Ah. Yes, Tim, of course, Tim. I don't think so, Tim. Exactly. All right, one more and we can get off this planet. And there we go. There's still, we have an anomaly here. Pharos, Bavaria, Asteroid XY6, Pinnacle Station. We're going to Earth. We're going to Earth. We're on the moon, bitches. Jupiter, Mars. In other words, hold my hand consensually. Well, since we're on the moon, I can't help but say that I really want to stay at your house. Oh, hey, David. Hope you're doing all right. I only remember the only song I know about Actually, the only songs I know about Joe Cat are the races for D&D races. And the other one is about his version of girls, you know. That's very much it. There we go. There's an AI operating in this place. Alright, one more to go, and then we're done with the moon, except for checking out a couple places, because, you know... Oh, fuck it, I'll say it. You take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon. Well, they just came right at me. bursts of white noise over all frequencies nearly deafens you. Your heart suit's heads-up display interrupts it into series of binary. They repeat it again, blankering all frequencies until light on the final VI cluster flicker and die. Specialization class achieved! Your specialization class will replace your base class and the talents on the squad screen. Your talent ranks base class transfer over to your specialization class. Go to your squad. Okay. Bastion. Uses biotics for defense opponents. Immobilization. Reduces recharge time on biotics. Biotics. Medics. Combines combined tech and healing ability. Improves recharge rate. Michael Barrier. First aid neuro. Bastion. On bionic times by 15%. That's actually really good. All right. Hang on a second, something just happened. I need to look at my, Okay. Sorry about that, something popped up on my screen about a notification. Just had to double check on it. Alright, I'm okay now. Let us get out of here. I forgot about the specializations thing. So for Sentinels, it's either tech or biotics, which makes sense. It's kind of its bread and butter. I'm okay with healing. Healing, not an issue. Biotic powers? Focus. Hey, extra XP. Damn, I missed. I fired, and I missed. And I missed again. I didn't miss this time. I woke up, I had a popsicle. I miss old Game Grumps. I missed old Game Grumps. Okay, I'm satisfied. Alright, after we're done with Kahoku, we can actually check out this anomaly. And then you know what? We'll go to Exodus. Alright, let's do this real quick.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
So how about it, Garrus? Is this better than C-Sec?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats C-Sec.
There may...
It's nice when they get along. Kahoku, we found bullshit at play.
No, Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Very interesting. Well, we won't hear much of that until later in the game, especially with the mod I have placed that allows me to do so. And well, all right.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold...
Not interested. Heard it so many times, I'm kind of numb to the elevator news.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Alright, so like I said, the plan is look at that anomaly, then we're gonna bring down the sky. Yeah. Yeah. I think that would be a good way to end the stream too. Once we finish the Bring Down the Sky DLC, then when we go back on, we'll go to Pharos. I'll have Scorch and Scorpy hopefully there with me. If not, it'll be a solo run, but we will see. Hey, medallion. Nice. Garrison Tolly, always.
Looks like this vessel was abandoned.
Everything's shut down. Only basic life support is running. Did you hear that? Sounded like footsteps. That was no accident. The whole place could be a trap.
Who booby trapping this place?
Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't!
Oh.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Damn, Julia.
Looks like that machine is keeping him alive.
I'm not seeing any brain activity on the readouts. He's dead. This body is just an empty shell.
Maybe we should shut the machine down. It's the merciful thing to do.
It's your decision, Shepard. But maybe we should wait until we know more about what's going on before we do anything.
Let the man rest.
You did the right thing, Shepard.
A very moral dilemma. Terra Nova.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Indeed we are. Bring down the sky. Even before being killed with a pistol shot. Introduced the race I think was mentioned before in this game. A little bit. Mosquito. And I will say, they are a very interesting race in of themselves. Like, despite the assholery that we do see them of, they got some really cool shit. Technically, they're kind of meaty in how they are, just naturally. Yeah, I'll take that, Camille. That's a...
headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Go.
The very first... See, this was back in the early days of what Xbox 360 DLC were like. The epitome of back in the day. And Varen as well.
Batarians.
Check! Check! Release the Baron!
And that is the introduction to the Batarians. Race of 4 eyes, pretty humanoid, and they've got bomb and tech, like Omni tool, like Omni wrist mounted, like crossbow gauntlets that can fire shrapnel. Okay, I'm just gonna say it, Mass Effect 3's multiplayer was fucking awesome because of how cool they made the character classes and races. The fact that some of the Batarians had an Omni-tool weapon that basically...
In the early 21...
That basically did... Oh, hey, Omni-tool. Instead of doing an Omni-blade, you get a wrist-mounted gauntlet that fires crossbow bolts. Multiple at once sometimes, and even shrapnel. That sounds bomb as fuck.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
I hear you. What's going on? Who are you?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I've
gotta go. Good luck.
We're dealing with a terrorist attack from the Batarians.
Hey. Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... Well... Guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, We don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew work. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
All right. Fuck! Saved it.
Heading to position.
Survey Station 2. Head over there, and then I'll get the fusion torch and then clean these out. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, break. Go child rape reports. I mean, what?
On my way.
Aha.
Area secured.
better biotic amp than what I have. I'll take it. Damage protection, There we go. Actually, you know what? I can hit these, then go south. Yeah, I'll do that.
You're heading in the wrong direction. You've got to get to those torches.
Oh yeah, that's not a trap. Explosive cache. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We have to save the people.
Approaching operational boundary limits. Recall imminent.
You hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Yeah, it's with this DLC that shit got pretty dark. I mean... I mean, it was pretty dark regardless, but I'm merely saying. We were dealing with, well, this is when the whole, when 9/11 was very, still hard for a lot of people to swallow. So, anything involving terrorists, well, you can imagine how that went when it comes to, well, you get the idea. Rockin' Radio X57, rocking this rock since 2182. Glad there wasn't any mines during there. Gotta move, gotta move. All right.
All targets down.
2 down, 1 to go.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You really pissed them off. Their leader
Victor's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it.
Get her out of here!
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Balak. Believe it or not, he's a high political figure inside the Batarian hegemony. And yes, that's how you properly say it, I think. Hegemony. Actually, I'm not entirely sure what hegemony is. I know it's not like... You could somewhat compare it to a monarchy in its organization, but I could be wrong. I'm not 100%, and I don't want to get it incorrect. Wait. Chat! I require your assistance. Could someone find me the textbook definition for hegemony? Hegemony, noun, leadership or dominant, especially by one country or social group over others. Okay, so it's kind of like it's like one of the other forms of like democracy, republic, dictatorship. Okay, okay.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Beat the fuck out of him.
We got them all, Shepard.
Release the Baron!
Alright, that's all of them, I think.
Negative contact.
Yep, that's it. Alright, let's get this last torch and then deal with Balak. Also, loot the room.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Balak would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Balak wants you dead. And what Balak wants, Balak gets. I can't change that.
Yes, you can.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises, for both our sakes.
Balak will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Yeah, so, another thing about the Batarians. They're big into slave labor. It's, yeah. Oh yeah. That's right, welcome on in. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a good day. I mean, you could actually compare that to them. Maybe. Maybe. Not gonna lie, I would love to have my own basement, but since I live in the South, getting a basement is, well, next to impossible, you know, with the fact that, you know, we're by seawater and ocean level and all that jazz.
This should slow him down.
Come on, big boy.
You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the Council.
I don't answer to the Council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe. But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
All clear.
Who the fuck is still shooting me? Motherfucker. Yeah, it definitely sounds familiar. Upstairs, upstairs, upstairs.
Commander.
Hell yeah.
He left. Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were going to stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Ms. Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not going to sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow. And the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
America.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me.
I'm a Sentinel, actually.
Thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
Okay, let's see. Omni-tool, Quarian armor, human light armor, shit. Let's get my girlfriend something.
You have Quarian armor?
I mean, future girlfriend.
We hired a few to help install the torches. They really knew their stuff. You're welcome to take it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard.
It's the Colossus brand. Colossus brand is good. Allows stasis enemies to be damaged. That was what I was looking for. She's in red. My
I
brand.
can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Alliance
Thank
drag
you,
queen.
Commander Shepard.
Sorry.
Not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Look, it's been so long since YouTube pooped Mass Effect, you can't help but do a little bit of shit posting. Look, I'm just saying, Mass Effect's YouTube poop has so many great moments in it that... Yeah, I know, I feel old. I'm old. You can't have my brand. I have special eyes. Look. Look what your special eyes. My brand! Yeah, we're all old. Except for those who are still not feeling it. That's right, I'm calling you out, Scorpy. You gremlin. Gotta call her ass out anyway.
Looking for supplies?
I start selling everything else. It's Mark 7. Swag. Yeah. Woman, I'm Lord of the Rings. I now have 4 million credits. I feel good.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm going back to C-Sec. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Hey, our boy, he's found a center. Normally, in the old game, you could only have him either go to C-Sec or just become a Spectre. He's doing both. I actually like that.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
Ooh.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
An Asari commando mercenary? That's unusual, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's unusual. Mercs come in all shapes. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what did you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station, used my entire store of ammunition, Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the third day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone, life support was failing, but I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
See, that was a fun-ass story. That is literally something you could hear out of... It's like, that's up there in fucking many different, like, little mythos tales of character development. Like, you could hear that from, like, fucking BattleTech. Okay, I was hired to take on this mech warrior, and, you know, shit just happened. Oh my god. For example, for anyone, I know we have a bunch of, you know, BT people in here.
Commander, I should get back to...
Okay, basically I locked her out of her stuff, so that's good. Holy crap. Rex has, like, so much good mythos.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens.
The bastards.
They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear.
Fuck them.
But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew.
Of course, baby.
Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tally.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, let's talk to the two upstairs and then we're good to go. It did have some issues, but to be fair, it's basically, we're in the endgame. Can't talk too much about lore. I mean, you can, but it's a give and take, but I do somewhat agree. Right.
I get the feeling you want to ask
I just
me
wanted to talk.
Fair enough. What did you want to talk? Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, there's nothing more to say to Liara. Her dialogue is basically done. I feel like they did the same thing to Jack in 2. Alenka, you got anything to say?
Anything you need, Commander? I've wasted enough of your time, Commander.
No, nothing more else to say. Okay, let me look at the journal. So, we need a few more Prothean League medallions, Asari writings. Okay. Damn it. Well, whatever involves teasers, we do know one thing. Liara is still alive, so I know. I know. Let's look at the galaxy map. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna set up for next stream, which is gonna be Pinnacle Station. Let's go there and see hi. Pinnacle Station, a place where soldiers can go and just test out their skills and see who has the biggest dick. And this is a DLC that was remade by modders.
Isn't that Commander Shepard, the human Spectre?
Whatever. Spectre or no, it's always fun to see humans get pummeled in the simulator.
Commander Shepard.
Go pester Ahern, human. I'm on duty.
Ah, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Pinnacle Station. I'm Admiral Thaddeus Ahern.
I'm glad I got the invite. Where do we begin?
You'll be training in the combat simulator. After each round, you'll see how you fared against your competitors.
Who will I be competing against?
The best of the best. Alliance operatives travel here from all over to try their hand at the simulator. The scores are tallied, and the winners appear on these monitors for all to see. Get your name there, and the entire Alliance will know about it.
I'll be fine.
Fantastic. Anything else you need?
A little wonky, but I'm glad that this is here. Here we are on Pinnacle Station. This is gonna be fun. Pinnacle Station, you know what, honestly, I either may do this on stream or may not, depending on how I feel, but it's just a fun thing, just do some time trials and other stuff and get ready for things, and I believe you do get access to some interesting inventory. But I think I'm going to call it there, and I'm going to go raid somebody. Let's see, who is on for raiding? One sec. Oh, I know who. We'll go see them. So, everybody, I want you to all show Art of Ash, the good bean herself, some appreciation. She's doing some stuff. So, I want to thank everybody who's been in here, even for just a little bit. You've been lurking, or you've been conversating. I want you all to have yourself a good day. Tune in on Saturday, I'll be back on streaming. Apart from that, you all take care.